Hi Saggies, welcome to your March 2021 love reading. My name is Amber and I'm here to get all up in your business and see what messages and guidance the Spirit have for us regarding love and relationships for the month of March. Okay, so Healer of Ages is coming through for everyone. What is this about? What is this about? I feel like with Pisces season, what I'm feeling like for you, Sagittarius, or for us, is that this is a month where we might be healing certain bonds and relationships. And for some of you, it may look like clarity. So here's the Healer of the Ages card. But for some of you, it may look like clarity. Others of you are just having those conversations about things that went down in the past, and maybe you're not proud about your behavior and how you carried yourself or how you handled the situation. And I think that now you have the maturity and the foresight to acknowledge where you went wrong or where things went wrong. So this healing energy is really feels like it's coming from those those situations where you just feel like there's regrets, or maybe someone is having regrets about you and someone from the past is coming through to deliver some healing information that'll be for you. And sometimes it's just, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm holding myself accountable for my actions. I know that that doesn't change anything, but that just might be something that you need to hear, or that might be something that you need to share with someone else. Because it's Pisces season and we tend to be very reflective, and those subconscious feelings and thoughts arise as well. And what is coming through the Nine of Swords? So as expected, anxiety, fear, regret, and then you have the Seven of Wands. So I feel it. I feel that disappointment coming through for you this month. If those feelings begin to arise, then know that it's a sign that it needs to be addressed. So this is a month of forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving those that have wronged you, and forgiving those who have done you any type of harm, emotional harm. Whether it was intentional or intentional, it definitely is coming through for you for the month of March. So treat yourself and treat your feelings with care. We have the tendency to feel. It's so funny because I'm a Sagittarius, yes, but I'm a Scorpio moon. So when it comes to like my feelings, I feel like I'm very Scorpio-ish and connected to myself in that way. But I do feel like Sagittarius have this way of not addressing issues at hand, or not addressing things, and kind of just waiting for them to pile on or build on, or hoping that you'll forget about it. And this this month is going to show you haven't forgotten, or they haven't forgotten. Someone hasn't forgotten, and either way, that's going to become a portal for someone's healing. Your healing that relationship, healing that emptiness or broken feeling that you have within you. Healing your subconscious mind as well too, because based on how you may have treated other people in the past, we don't want to have a reputation as being a careless person, or someone that doesn't that someone that's not mindful of how they treat people and what they do with people's hearts. We don't want to have that type of reputation, and I feel like it's starting to weigh on you now. So you don't feel, you don't process it. So it comes in March where it gets addressed. There's going to be some things getting addressed. See, Four of Pentacles, like you hold on to it. Someone is holding on to these feelings, to these thoughts, holding on to these thoughts. But Sag, are you holding on to someone? Because I feel that you might be connected to someone that you don't necessarily want be with, and you know that, but you're holding on to them. You're being selfish. You're basically blocking their blessings when they can be with someone who loves them and honors them for who they are. So this Four of Pentacles energy is just giving me this feeling that you're holding on to someone or trying to keep someone in your field, and that's where this Nine of Swords energy is coming to coming to as well. Like, those thoughts are starting to eat you up. Those feelings are starting to eat you up, and starting to get real about what your actual intentions are. Or if you're that person, if you feel someone who's not energetically connected to you or plugged in or present with you when they're present with you, when you spend time with them, you feel that their energy is elsewhere, but they still want to have sex with you, or they still want to take up your time and take up your energy. It's like you have to know when to let it go. King of Pentacles coming through. So this may definitely be within an earth sign male. So this would be a Capricorn. This would be a Capricorn, a Taurus, and Capricorn, Taurus. Why am I blanking out? I always blank out with like the actual, when I do it by elements. Oh. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, of course. So that could be with someone with this type of energy, someone who you might be that person, even though you're not a earth sign. You just might have that energy where you're grounded and you're stable and secure and you have your shit together. So I feel like if there's one dynamic where someone has the upper hand, someone's a bit more grounded. Yeah, someone is a bit more grounded and has their shit together. Okay, Spirit. Let's see what else comes through. This definitely be mindful of those bonds and connections that you've had for a long time, or just people coming through and coming to mind. And it might not have been, it might have been months, years since you've spoken to that person or had a conversation or had that fallout or dated that person. But this is the month where they start to kind of come back and crowd your thoughts and crowd your mind, and you don't like it. You kind of want to forget about it, but that's an opportunity for you to heal that situation. If you are thinking about it, that could be a subconscious connection from that other person. That person might have their mind on you and the situation. Maybe they just want that closure. Maybe they want that, I'm sorry, I apologize for how I handled the situation. I know that I wasn't being generous, because I am getting this energy of not being generous. Let's look at these first. Codependency and attractions. See, this is what I was picking up on. I feel like there's a physical connection here, and that's why you're holding on to it. I feel that you're attracted to this person. You guys have good sex. Maybe you have fun together, but that emotional connection is not there. There's no cups. There's no cups in this reading, which is showing me that there's lacking that emotional connection, that desirability. That's worthwhile. That's worthwhile. This energy just feels very, very surface level. So I do feel like this is a month where codependent relationships are going to also begin to reveal themselves. Like, are you with this person because you need them? You need them to fill up your time. You need them to fill up your space. You need something to put your energy towards or put your energy into. And if that is the case, then you need to start thinking about why you don't want to be by yourself and why you don't want to be alone. And that's going to be a hard pill to swallow. But again, healing. This is what you need. This is the truth. This is the information that you need to receive in order to move forward, in order to work through those issues that are subconsciously bothering you. And maybe even having dreams, if you're having a dream of someone in the past this month, that could be a subconscious message telling you that that's something that hasn't been healed or needs healing or needs to be addressed, or you need to reach out to this person or do some forgiveness. You will know when you get those signals what to do with it. I just want you to be mindful of the signs that spirit throws you, because I do feel that there's a lot of opportunity for you to work through some of those dynamics and those relationships this month, but you have to be willing to do the work, and you have to also face this 9 of Swords, which is like that. It's discomfort. It's not going to be comfortable. And if you are someone who, it's just so obvious, this 4 of Pentacles and this codependency. Like I said, you want to hold on to this person. What is it? Why are you trying to hold on to them? Or is this person keeping you hostage? And of course, it flew out with attraction. So it feels like that's what it is. Like you're addicted to the D, or whatever the case may be. Like you are, or your ego. This is someone who's physically extremely attractive to you, and you don't want to let that go off of your ego. So there's a few things that that tie into this. So let's pull a final message for you, Saggies. Okay, Spirit, what final message do you have for Sagittarius for the month of March? I'm hearing restraint. You have to practice restraint too. Knowing when to preserve your energy and your time. And knowing when to preserve others. Because again, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. Spirit says you are limitless. Spirit says you are limitless. You can do anything that you choose. Spirit says choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. This is the love that I needed to receive. There's no, like I said, there's no cups here. There's no sense of emotional connectedness. There's no sense of sweetness and authentic, pure intention here. And your guides are reminding you that when it comes to love, when it comes to dating and relationships, making sure that you always have the purest intentions and you do everything from a place of love. So this is when you're delivering good news. This is when you're delivering not so good news. Whatever it is, doing it from a place of love. And then also take a chance on love. So what I'm also picking up on for some of you Saggies, you do have that attraction, you do have that relationship. And I think that what you're nervous about and what you're scared of is creating that codependent bond, because you're starting to realize like, wow, this is someone that I love to be around. This is someone that I enjoy spending time with. This person has a hold on me. And because it's something that's foreign to you and you're not used to it, it's scaring you. It's drawing you back. It's giving you some anxiety. It's causing some discomfort. So this is a message to you from Spirit to take a chance on it. You will know if it feels right and when it feels right. So Saggies, I hope that you receive these messages with love, because that's all that I have to give for you. If you want to dive deeper, you can book a one-on-one reading with me or shop my conjure shop at Amber the Alchemist. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if any of these messages are hitting or resonating with you. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Amber the Alchemist. Okay, Saggies, talk to you later. Bye.